more comment from like a black media. I was Kevin Taylor, the darling boy, at the expose, see a papa. Edia fa Captain Kojo Smart I was when we say Captain Kojo Smart near Oyeno amankrofo bi sebi esusu se captain or play cars and I say sebi what the natwene pan and simply because an Captain Kojo Smart ewo MPP afa ene wakundi mawuma from the year baby oyi na nimu pa from the year 2015-16 na de na dan Akufo-Addo eba power sane de bia no kan from there no afi wababe wure ma from 2021-2022 no say wa afi do beko e de ama President John Dramani Mahama ebuzia na ene amene okase obeka se Thursday ya etwa last week Thursday ya Captain Kojo Smart eba bonten din sembi eba betu dwa se Boahen case ya ene yeso wato efie mako 27 se 28 ya omani sika wawia ene de wodi di se adwuma no eno ena captain eba beka se nokure bi anim na documents no kurampo na sebi attorney general afale de etia case no de etia Boahen no ni nyina ba be di ne ho no ma wo docket ni bi woni nsem ane impo oma JB ebe kenkan bi kurampo wo public 86 pages eno wo say ayira abedi ne ho no na abuzia eno na Kevin Taylor the darling boy ade abufu kase pa kase master game pa na Captain Kojo Smart and afin so Boahen play na ni nyina ya agenda Captain Kojo Smart by NDC munanso se wono Kevin Taylor the darling boy etiase pa de be ye din pa so obema Captain Kojo Smart etimi accomplish sa agenda no because ye na we Ghana yenim se Boahen abokro no pa enye kro ne ketwa na simu se captain wo kurampo ba be kika bia simu se afede within a short time was ababonten abeka se nokure bia nim we shall expose pa Kevin Taylor the darling boy expose ninia Captain Smart the darling boy abusia enya asem ketwa na sei na sa asem we sei se ekopa na se no kura bi nim te se ne captain kan dia ene wose Ghana emrapa dina se ekoba se che kurampo ne yebeche no na se bi ya lock na wose etimi che Captain Kojo Smart wose ansem na wode aba force no kame ho ne enkotie Kevin Taylor the darling boy sama woka nsem yumle sisi awuja baby a wo hwe me bia wo haw ne amane kodan na bia da eda wo so bia no bomode se onimi bedi nkomo yede samna nwanwaso bi aba efrene se sika kokko na gold samna wo haw bia da eda wo so bia wo hia sa samna we se bi afi wo ye bema wo hwe me wo bema sam wo fo wo bema ye ketwa rabaji bula matali eduro bi na wo bema enye kesi watimi abo adwuma nso ache ewo empem yede akwankyere bi aba abuzua no ye hwehwe wo hyebrem a ye frene se mpelifo akwankyere ana se wo betima frene back to sender onipa bi ha onipa bi tata wato bet ewo ho se wo se ne tibi obeku bomode so be fa numbers ne go screen ase na woni mi akasa me hwehwe wo hyebrem mu hwi a na bomode se me kire wo ne obeye
Boahen. There's this agenda Boahen in the team no almost set now agenda no person almost setting and say they want to malign the Attorney General, they want to discredit the Attorney General. Senebeya, when the Attorney General comes out to speak on this Educhum issue, no, every time they go to court and Attorney General tries to brief the nation, no, they are trying everything possible to make sure say on minor a team, no, we will not trust the Attorney General. Into the moment they trust for the Attorney General, no, echo form pay. Whatever the Attorney General will touch or do, no, we will not have his support, or he will not have our support. Into what they are trying to do is say, Boahen winning the legal team attaching the no. They want to make sure say, sir, respect, no, any belief na Ghana for your war Attorney General anymore. They want to try and split it now because they need the public sympathy. Now, before you can get public sympathy, the opponent now within the air contoquano, you need to discredit the opponent. Now, attachia any sanko for who say, so omni Attorney General no age na court, boot for boot, fact to factor. And yeah, they be more than 5 months. Boahen will be jailed. Now, what they want to do now, and they say, they want to malign the Attorney General. On person who good anymore say. I'm per se sa confidence na Ghana for your Attorney General. On person we free ho. Now the moment to me sa confidence they free ho no, then the Attorney General becomes like Assembly of Kebiano in Kuta weight. Then it makes them rather look like they are the credible ones. And in China, so what's steady? Every time psychologically on say case or court, every time be in any country or in any case, the prosecutor so on it obiko court na accused the prosecutor every court pia. So what's steady? Every time no, any pana accusing no, the lawyers no, they psychologically they want the cameras to see that things are going on well in the courtroom. It's a psychological thing. So what's the idea? Obia yedena ko court biano, especially when the Attorney General takes somebody to court. Someone exit court number bar. The Attorney General's body language is the same all the time because the Attorney General is not supposed to show anything like he's upset, he's happy, he's excited about something. The Attorney General needs to be seen as an Attorney General who is basically prosecuting, who is basically doing his job. Now, what the accused normally do, then they say, when they exit court, they want the people watching them to believe, say, our body language in the extra say they are doing good in court. But so what's the story now could do? You could see, say, at the end of the day, the accused, majority of the time, they are put in jail. Now, it's psychological. And what they do, then they say, so I'm here, sana utifina or show moi. Okay, say, hey, and then they do Boahen lawyer and P and all sister power. Next, they call ye pa, do Boahen case. Attorney General Attorney General is not fighting an individual. Attorney General is the nation's lawyer. In the Attorney General he's not supposed to be smiling. He's not supposed to be showing any emotions. Attorney General is supposed to tell you what happened in court and walk, because the Attorney General has a lot of dockets on his table. And yet Edu Boahen case on the table. So it is not about Edu Boahen's case. Never wanna be say he is a fancy Attorney General. Say they're not Godfrey Dame. What Godfrey Dame used to do was that he would call his own media. He will tell them to wait for him. He will come out of the court and do politics. Until the moment these people who have been accused, they know that their back is on the wall. No? What they do is when they exit court, they make you or they create the impression, say they are doing well in court. Because one, when they create that impression, Emma will show said the Attorney General is not doing anything. And that is what Edu Boahen or then the lawyer attaching, that is the game they are playing. And unfortunately, they have some people too who are helping them in the media space to do that to the Attorney General's office. Now, you're sorry, Attorney General's office has not lost any evidence in ongoing Edu Boahen trial. And yet, the Deputy Attorney General and the case also with Shrim Sai or say, Omatitin Semi say, Edu Boahen and the lawyers say, document Attorney General say, or they be bought the case, mo buying, a prosecutor Edu Boahen no, Edu Boahen lawyers, any Edu Boahen call for be in the media space near Edu Boahen Ankasa say documents no pages in Kwabe it says Saira. When they say something is missing, what does it mean? Yaka say Bibia ira. Nasi yaka say I don't say Bibi kuta obi. No yaka say adewe ira. Nasi osaka say adewe I don't want you to know what is in it. Are they the same thing? Semikuta card and I say spa cards here to. That's what Busam say. A dear Nikuta where Namaka say men fan chirawa. Does it mean card in the Semuna Ira? Now let's go listen to Edu Boahen lawyers. Maybe I'm a chama debia Ekoso Ghana. These are the lawyers of Edu Boahen. Mr. S, Mr. P. All right.
Boahen, thank you so much for staying with us. To some other story, counsel to embattle former National Signals Bureau boss, Governor Edu Boahen, lawyer Samuel Atachia has taken on the Deputy Attorney General, Justice Rumsai, insisting that the AG failed to disclose over 80 pages of the Signals Bureau's account details in court. There has been public assertion that a key evidence in the trial of Edu Boahen has got missing at the Attorney General's department. But the Deputy AG, in a statement, refuted the claim, insisting all relevant documents have been filed in court. Here are excerpts of his statement.
The Deputy AG, Justice Shemsai, in a post on his X account said the Attorney General's office has not lost any evidence regarding the ongoing Republic vs. Edu Boahen criminal trial. He then goes ahead to list the various documents they have filed on the matter as of June 18, which includes evidence of contract for sale, bank wire transfer records, bank account statements, company registration documents, property ownership records and purchase receipts, Interpol stolen vehicle records, a flowchart of the money movement through what he describes as a complex web of bank accounts, and testimonies of our 3 witnesses. All that of these documents have also been served on all the accused persons, and so it is not true that any of the documents have gone missing. The Deputy AG says before the legal vacation on July 31, the first 3 witnesses had been cross-examined by lawyers of the 3 of the 4 accused, which means that lawyer of the last accused is yet to do that cross-examination, but he is hopeful that they will return to continue when the legal vacation is over by the middle of October.
But reacting to the AG's response, the lawyer Atachia refuted his position, insisting that there were at least 80 pages missing from the account details.
Whether we are entitled, that is what the law says. It's a constitutional requirement. Article 19, fair trial. The fair trial requirement is that you shouldn't withhold information which should aid the innocence of the accused person.
Right.
Because the Attorney General is not a persecutor. An Attorney General is supposed to hold the scales of justice even. And when the evidence should inure to the benefit of the accused persons, the Attorney General is bound by law to divulge it to the court. And in fact, it is unprofessional for an Attorney General to withhold exculpatory evidence from the court.
I am quite curious to know, do you have any idea what exact document is alleged to have gone missing in this case?
Oh, in the first instance, the Attorney General withheld, about 83 pages of a bank statement that the Attorney General has filed before the court. So you could see a deficit of evidence by what the Attorney General filed before the court. So we call for the difference. Where is the rest of the pages relating to the bank statement you filed? And the judge blocked it. The judge didn't want them to bring it. This is where we are. As a fact, these are all facts if you have journalists following this story. And that's why we've appealed the decision of the judge. And the judge will not block evidence that the accused persons require to prepare their defense. And even use those pieces of evidence to cross-examine the witnesses.
Now, what Atachia, he is the lawyer for Edu Boahen. So what tiene kasemwa oyusu brofubi oyusu withheld and disclose. The report, from the beginning of the report, it said the Attorney General failed to disclose. Atachia Nkasa statement in his interview, or said the Attorney General has withheld some documents. Now, as a journalist, I'm a Tehano. From what Atachia just said in that interview, they're not all can say Attorney General FIA document be. Now, sa document ni nyina ka document a yedi ebua ni nipa no e court. Na sa document ni bi no sebio e was Attorney General no e de ma omo so na omo so hwem e bi say e document a eno so e be boa omo so mo yi nsem no a ni nyina ka process no ho a e was e boa. Na sa nkrata no sa Attorney General pese o de be kire omo na so mo say nkrata we bi no eni sa nkrata ni mu a omo bu afu judge no every say na nka say judge no she Attorney General say sankrata no de omo pese omo hu. Where in this does it justify say Attorney General document no file no ayera? Where why should a journalist or anybody sit on radio and say Attorney General document or submitting or court the documents are missing? Because there's a difference between you withholding the document, you not disclosing the document, and the document being missing. It is some time, you see, there are some things we do. In Kofoe, they want to what Atachia and ni team the person we say they want to malign the Attorney General good anymore to the point say bedroom brebino. After Omaka say, but trust the Attorney General, Mamu Jinindi, and they are misquoting, misplacing, misspelling, and they are deliberately defining facts wrongly. Uti Atachia interview now or the man joy for now. There was nowhere in the interview Atachia concretely say the documents are missing. Atachia feels from his part on any councils no and now on any legal team feel say the Attorney General is he withheld some documents. He doesn't want to disclose them. There are so many reasons why maybe the Attorney General feels at this moment I don't want to disclose. Maybe there is another person who is willing and ready to give more documents that will make his case, those particular documents, more solid. So for all you know, even there might be somebody involved in the case who is pleading or bargaining to provide more to support that part of the document. The Attorney General has a strategy. You, the accused lawyer, you have your strategy. All that you have to do is to let the court know. Because I don't think say I am rapampi say document to be the person is withheld now or the person withholds the document. You cannot find a law to get the person to release the document. That does not mean the documents are missing. So you attach here tomorrow, you decide to go to court, and some of the documents that you have filed, you decide to hold on to it. The Attorney General knows the processes he can use through the court to get you to release those documents. That does not mean those papers that you are holding back, or those documents you are holding back, those documents are missing. So why would anybody sit, or why would anyone go on TV and say or report that the Attorney General's documents are or filing 86 pages or something? There's a difference between missing and you not disclosing or you holding on to a document. You see, and that is what the media sometimes because say we are not helping the system. Until the court comes out to tell us to say these documents are missing, nobody in Ghana today can say a document in this trial is missing. The Attorney General might have his own strategy. He might decide to hold some documents. He might decide to delay something because maybe he's waiting for something. So if I don't add this document, I know that I can slow down the process and get what I need to make sure my case is clean cut. It could be a strategy of the Attorney General. So how can people just go out there and start screaming and making it look like say documents in a good table so and it will be far a crime be so anajo and will Attorney General office and will court war and also start document in free move because no, it's not. This is not cantata. This is not comedy. This is law.